Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about how to progress your account in MCOC, how to efficiently and quickly progress your account. First point I'm gonna be talking about is ranking up champions for certain content. So certain obstacles are in game where you need a specific champion or a specific piece of utility of a champion to pass or to get through that obstacle. For example, my most common obstacle for a cavalier or for an aspiring cavalier player is, or at least was, the crossbones in 6.1.5. Before it was nerfed, it had biohazard and it was very difficult to pass through it without a heavy hitter double immune champion. And back then I didn't have Aegon, I didn't have Ghost. So what did I do? I used my Omega Red, who was unawakened and at rank 4. I used a generic awakening gem, the only one I had at the moment. I sigged him up as much as I could, and despite not liking him or his playstyle, I used him to clear that content and get to being a cavalier for better rewards in the future. I did the same with Blade. I used Blade a lot in exploring 6.1 and 6.2 because of the amount of villains present in 6.1 and 6.2, so he helped a lot. I ranked Venom as well for variant 5 because he was one of the best options for it. I ranked up Ronan to rank 5 for the Red Skull in Abyss to solo him easily and don't spend that much resources on Abyss. I ranked 5 Domino despite not liking her at all. I still don't. But I needed her for a path in 6.4. It was selective time stream pool, I think, and she was the best option for. So what I'm trying to say here is you rank up a champion based on what content you need to clear at the moment. Even if you don't like the champion you're ranking up, clearing that content will give you more rewards that you can get more champion with, and you can rank up those champions as well with the rewards. Second piece of advice I have for you guys is having diversity in champions you have ranked up. And by diversity I mean pieces of utilities that each champion have. You may have a strong nullifier in a character like Doom. You may have someone with double immunity or triple immunity like Warlock. Someone who can counter evade like Falcon. Someone with heavy incinerate damage like Torch. Someone with amazing regen capability like Blade. You want to have an all-round roster who can successfully or easily get through every piece of content, whether it's story, alliance quest, or alliance wars. This will help you save a lot of units. So it doesn't make any sense to rank up like 4 or 5 champions who all have the same piece of utility and leaving one piece of utility with no champions in it. For example, it doesn't make sense to have as your first 3 rank 5s, for example, Corvus and the Cosmic Ghost Rider and Medusa. All almost do the exact same thing. It doesn't make any sense to have 3 doing the same thing and don't have a power controller, for example, or someone who has more immunities. Third point I want to talk about is spending your units. Units in this game is your main, if not only friend. So you want to spend your units wisely. Whether you are a free-to-play player like me or someone who occasionally spends, you want to spend your units wisely. How wisely? You want to spend them on potions, on revives, to help you clear content. This way you can get some benefit back from spending those units. While if you spend these units on featured crystals or calf crystals, yes, you may get lucky and get a featured champion, but most probably you won't, and you will be spending money down the drain, and you don't want to do so. So I would advise spending your units wisely. Fourth point I wanna advise you guys to do is clearing content according to your roster and skills. So you want to start with the easy content first, then you move up as you progress in the game. For example, we have 7 variants at the moment. So say you are a new player or a relatively new player with a not very diversified roster. It doesn't make any sense to start with variant 1 or variant 2, for example. You want to start with the easiest variants like 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever roster whatever your roster makes easy. Then as you progress and have less content to conquer, then you can push your way through it with units, for example. But you wanna always start with the easiest content for your roster. Last point I wanna talk about is not rushing to rank up champions. Doesn't mean having an amazing champion and the resources to take him up. Doesn't mean you have to rank him up immediately, except if you have resources in overflow, of course. But if you don't, you can wait and see what content comes next and what champion may help you with this content. For example, I have at least, I think, one T5CC in each class. I think one at least, except Cosmic and Mystic. But I have a lot of options to use this T5CC on in my 6 stars, but I'm not gonna rank 3 anyone at the moment. Why not? Because I have everything cleared out. I'm not gonna be using any of the champions for anything. I'm not gonna be using them for Alliance War or attack or defense or Alliance Quest or any content at the moment, and they won't make my prestige. So no sense in ranking up someone I'm not gonna be using anytime soon. So that's it, guys. I hope some people find this useful and help them progress in game as much as I did. I have a decent rate of progression in my opinion. I have finished everything in game aside from Karina challenges, and my prestige is not horrible either, so I think I'm doing okay. So good luck to everyone else, and that's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.